And on the Joy Clean Ghana campaign, health officials of the AMA stormed the Bukom community to actually sensitize residents on the need to clean their drains. Now, after nearly a month since the sanitation campaign, Operation Clean Your Frontage was actually launched, the District Environmental Health Officer, Gordon Akoya, says the residents have actually failed to comply with the directives. Today, they have devised a new strategy to force defaulting residents to clean their drains. Here are excerpts of today's exercise.
It's another edition of Joy Clean Ghana campaign, and this time we are in Ashedu Keteke to continue with the campaign to ensure that we are sensitizing people on the need to keep the environment clean. We are here with some officials from the AMA, as well. I have Gordon, who is with the Ashedu Keteke. He's a Deho District Environmental Health Officer. Mr. Gordon, so this morning, what are we doing here?
Yeah, thank you. Good morning. Today's Joy Clean Ghana campaign is coming to you live from Ododo. That's within the jurisdiction of AMA. This is where we did a lot of education and sensitization. So we did the launching in this particular community, and unfortunately they are not still adhering to our advice, the sensitization and the education. So today we have a special strategy for them. When we come and your frontage is insanitary, in other words full of filth, we will lock your premises or shop and put you into the drain to clean it. After cleaning it, after cleaning it to the satisfaction of the team, then we open it for you to operate, because this is the language these people in the community understand. If you don't do this, you will not be able to achieve your aim.
Let's see how this goes for some of the residents here.
They come to work without even cleaning their own frontage. Look at the frontage. It's engulfed with filth, and instead of them to clean it before they start operating, they leave it aside. So we are going to lock this drinking bath down and then bring all of them here to desilt it. When they desilt it to our satisfaction, then we open for them to operate.
Sorry.
And when she finishes the job, then we open for her. Go inside, no one call
The pilots.
And this one, you need to employ some people to do this. They should employ some people to do it. And you see, we are unemployed, we are home. We should be removing some people's shit for free. These are people's physics and other things, and we can't be removing it for free. So they should employ us. We are home. They should employ us, so we do it.
Okay, great. So that's his suggestion. What's your name, though?
I'm Fred.
Okay, so Fred here is suggesting that probably government looks at a mojo where they will employ some youth to act as waste or sanitation officers, in addition to that of the AMA, whose sole job will be to clean the drain.
My name is Yao Gariba. Okay. First, we get gutter cleaners where they clean every day. They pay them, but now we know they see anything. We don't understand. So that if this gutter choke, we will go volunteer and promote it, which is not fine.
So that's what the AMA is saying, that first they used to do it for you, but now the law has changed. They want you to be responsible for the rubbish that you create.
So now if so, then they have to provide us tools.
Yeah, earlier you're also talking about the assemblyman. I mean, your interactions with him, you mentioned that he doesn't come forth with giving you tools to clean this.
But sometimes you can feel go there, then they say that somebody has come for it. So what you want to do, you can't do it.
So right now, what do you want to be done? Because some of the officials from the AMA are also here. I've seen the PRO here.
Now, if they want us to help, they have to provide us tools here. So anytime if there is a choke here, then we can come out it. That is what we want.
So you just heard from Gariba here, who is leading his men to clean the drain here. Not long ago, you heard the interaction between some officials from the AMA some of these gentlemen who own an auto mechanic shop here. Just across the street is Jar Bless Pub, who's also being forced to do the same. The threat is you fail to clean your frontage or lock up your facility. So the interactions are still ongoing, and you can see some of them have actually begun cleaning their drain. So let me get closer to Margaret. So Margaret, the officials say they've been here several times warning you about this drain here, but you failed to clean it. Do you have any peculiar challenges for which you've not been able to do that?
Not really.
Not really.
Yeah.
So it's an intentional thing that you won't clean the drain?
No, it's not an intentional thing. This is my first time coming here, so I don't know anything about it. Yeah.
So you haven't seen any of the officials here before?
Not really, no.
Okay.
This is my
Great.
first time seeing it.
So today they are asking that if you don't clean it, they're going to lock up the place. How do you feel about that?
Feel bad. Yeah.
So going forward, what is going to be the chat from you? You lead the ladies from this pub, right?
Yep.
So from here, what are you going to be doing?
Well, we will make sure we clean it every day. Because what happened today, I feel bad about it. So I'll make sure every day I'll clean it so that next time when they come, I won't experience these things.
Great. So that's Margaret, who's leading the team of people from this pub here, Jobless Pub in Ododiodio, to clean the drain here. She tells us that what she feels very, very sad about what's happening here, where she has to be publicly ridiculed before she'll put in efforts to clean the drain. She promises that she will do better next time. Okay. So we are in another household here in Ododiodio where some of the residents are being called to come out. The drain that lies right in front of the house is filled with plastic waste, and the residents are being called to go out to clean it.
Is to make sure that the frontage is clean before you start your daily activities. So I want to see you inside to clean it from this corner to the last corner. That is, so call a person to come. No, I think the young man, you can do it alone. So.
So you can see that there's a drain that is coming from this particular household all the way to the main drain by the street, and the officials are actually going into that house to gather some of the residents. Let's see what will happen from here.
I will get time for them, give notice to everybody, tell them. Hey, madam. Yeah, bra. Encore bra. Bra.
When you are speaking that language, they will mind you. Unless you speak that.
Kewa tine ke aswe mamile yona ni mi tino ewe kenka tine ba swe ye manya mata 20 cedi amoko mo ba lo esu esi ke gbina me oni ka me lo ame ba ga jampe amedan si o kan ke aje ko wo me atale je ke je mo tun ni ye ken le ni mpo e ba ken lo ko ba pe mi ma lo si no ko pe mi lo e ja ka pe mi na ka me ko si ka han wole ake wo iwa me yo ni ko lo esu esi na me ba yo mi no keke wa mo ko 20 e ba lo esu esi ma hanu ke gbin ame ba lo sa me ka me lo ona ni
ta flat no ni sister you na kan ni shikop telebulu ya tun o palo esa blanc nutumo na me tun ta flat e wa ni awa me no mo she ta flat e ke di aje esu ofin gbo ma de sanji wo ko ke kan lan ibi won ke wale ba o mi tun be ni wo sister you at least ko ba po alaka am fi gbo ma de san tun mo le go ba alaka le fi o keke be ni ba fe ofin be yan o be wo ma e ya no shike ba no command le lo mu fi mu ne kin enwe ke ade etu ise ekole ba yu ni san fi ta flat e bo wo san wo alaka me fi funu wo support am me ni wo bla onupa yu o fun ba wa ko ni ma keke eyi
So what they keep saying is that even sometimes when they decide to collect the plastic waste or the waste from the drains, they have to leave it by the roadside to dry for some time. But the AMA officials or whoever is in charge of collecting the waste by the roadside that they have left don't come to collect them, and they think that that is really the biggest of their challenges, even when they devote themselves to clean the waste. I'll try to find Mr. Gordon. Mr. Gordon, one of the things that is running through the conversations we have with some of the people here is that even in times when they decide to remove the drain, you don't come for the waste.
No. You see, every house is supposed to register for their waste. You understand? So when you register with the accredited AMA accredited waste companies, they will come each morning to take your garbage. You understand? So when you distill your frontage, you need to keep it in the dustbin for the accredited waste companies to come and take it away. You understand? Because AMA has accredited to zone them. Zoom Lion is here. Tropical Waste is here, Menswell Waste Company 2 is here. You understand? So depending on which company is serving this area, so you register with that company, and anytime your dustbin is full, then they will come and take it.
It seems like a beautiful plan as you narrate it, but doesn't look as if these residents have any idea that they are supposed to register to a waste company.
Yeah, a lot of them have registered, but some too they have failed to register. So now when we come and then your house has not been registered, we will take action, legal action against you to register. Otherwise, the whole place will be engulfed with filth.
Mr. Gordon, again, they say that they remove the waste from the drains, but leave it by the roadside. Whose responsibility is it to come for the waste by the roadside?
No, by the roadside, it is the responsibility of the households to remove it and keep it in their dustbins. Okay. You understand?
And not by the roadside?
No, not by the roadside. You need to keep it in your dustbin so that when the accredited waste contractor is coming to pick it, then the person will pick everything away. Okay. You don't keep it by the roadside, because when you do, it will go back to the drainage. Then it will be a cost 90 work. Okay.
Yeah. So there you have it. You are supposed to be keeping it in your waste bins and not by the roadside. Else you risk it washing back into the drains again, and definitely, like he says, cost 90. You've really not done anything.
Watching.